Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fight Channel, ladies and gentlemen. Our co-main event here, ladies and gentlemen, for the women flyweight, ladies and gentlemen. Can Shevchenko get her title back, or will Alexa Grasso retain her title at the arena for this matchup here at the Spear here, ladies and gentlemen? The one-in-time event here from the Spear at the arena for this matchup.
So Valentina Shevchenko back on the proving ground here tonight. You got to think some of these super fights are going to materialize at this stage of her career. Perhaps a trilogy with Amanda Nunes, potentially a title defense against Zhang Weili. But make no mistake about it, 125 pounds, she has distanced herself from the pack.
Yes, there is a lot out there for Valentina. Super fights are on the horizon, but the only time that those present themselves is whenever you have really dominated the division that you fight in. Valentina has done that. She has beaten everyone, and she has dominated most of them. So let's see if tonight she can once again get her hand raised and look at some of those things that are out there for her to accomplish.
7 title defenses and counting for Shevchenko. She moved down to 125 pounds back in 2017, and needless to say, she has not looked back. All right, so here's the otherworldly elite flyweight out of Guadalajara, Mexico, Alexa Grasso. And it's interesting to look back to early portions of her UFC career. After the Carla Esparza loss in 2019, she had lost 3 of 5, and nobody envisioned her as a future UFC champion, but she has stayed committed to the cause every step of the way. Her grappling improvement has been unbelievable. She's always been an outstanding boxer, but she has honed that, of course, under her uncle, Francisco Grasso. This is one of the very best flyweights in the world. She is as committed to the cause as any man or woman in the world. I'm excited to see what she can do with this showcase here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail to tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Valentina Shevchenko. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Alexa Grasso.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Good connection by her with the jab.
Oh, nice right hand. Great punch.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. when she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Well timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by Grasso. All right, nice leg kick by her there, and you can expect she'll go back to that weapon as this fight continues against the boxer.
Well, you have to. It's a mixed martial arts fight. You have to use all your weapons. You have 8 points to attack with. You have the elbows, you have the fists, you have the knees, and you have the kicks. She is willing to use each and every one, and that gives her advantages in these fights.
Man, her jab is so powerful, she doesn't need to throw it full force. She's certainly keeping her opponent at bay here tonight.
Yeah, she doesn't wind up, she doesn't load up, she just kind of lets it fly. And she has multiple jabs, where one is hard, one is short. She's such a high-level boxer that she can beat you up with just a jab.
Well, 25 total strikes have landed for Alexa Grasso. Big elbow there, lands. Nice combination there by Shevchenko, punctuates it with the kick, and if you're going to stand and trade with Shevchenko, better tighten up that defense.
Yeah, but that's usually what she does. She's very good at mixing it up and leaving you with a kick at the end. I think back to her fight with Holly Holm. I thought that was one of her greatest performances to date, when she was landing those beautiful combinations and really dictating to Holly how the fight played out.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, she lands the side kick, DC. Beautiful technique there.
She really is good at managing space with that technique. I think about Michelle Waterson, who also does it a lot in her fights.
Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She has most definitely found her range. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Shevchenko gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave a mark.
Jab is on point right now.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Grasso gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. That was a big check.
Under a minute to go. Shevchenko's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's thrown right from the chest, too. Nice head kick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Pretty strong jab there by Valentina Shevchenko.
She lands a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. What a round! All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, when you get cut there, it's hard to breathe. Your mouth starts to go open a little bit, but the blood becomes an issue. She was not locked in defensively, and that punch right there opened up the cut on the bridge of her nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Nice job there to minimize damage. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
83 total strikes have landed now for Alexa Grasso. And landing at a pretty good clip here tonight. 58% is the accuracy rate against Valentina Shevchenko. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Shevchenko.
Great job making her opponent recognize she's not going to just lay on her back. She's still being offensive.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet.
No tell. That head kick gets to the target very fast.
Well, new round, same result as she continues to attack the body. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Oh, Superman punch. Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so her calf now starting to show some real signs of bruising, DC.
And that only works because her lead leg is her opponent's lead leg. It's the split stance. It's two conventional fighters, so that kick is available to her.
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot, man. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? Oh my goodness!
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Man, she just continues to land at will, and with every landed strike, seemingly her confidence is getting high.
You know, you throw things, and then you hope to land them. As you land them, you start to go, wow, that worked, I'll go back to it. Every time she goes back to something, it's working again and again and again. And you see it, and you see her confidence growing with every single strike that she lands.
I mean, that's somebody's daughter. Show some
respect. My goodness, I'd run in there.
So why has she not addressed that thigh kick? Does she not feel that? I mean, it looks pretty bad at this point.
Well, early, it doesn't feel like it's very damaging. But right now, as they add up...
Oh, flying knee right on the chin.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Grasso's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Oh, nice job to get the takedown late in the round. Certainly not resting on her laurels here as we wind it down in this round.
She's a grinder. She's going to take it on at the beginning of the round, middle, and the end. You have to know.
Grasso's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, she's working so hard. This is it. This has to be the end. It's work.
Oh, she got out checked.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were writing her obit?
Writing her obituary.
All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, she is back to the stool, but dealing with a really big cut on the bridge of her nose. She has eaten jabs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, she's taken far too many shots to the nose. Big shots, devastating shots. And now she is wearing it. She's got a cut on her nose, and she's having to deal with the blood, and still her opponent trying to take her head off.
All right, we have arrived at our next round. A huge 5 minutes upon us here in terms of the career trajectory for both of these women.
And this is the moment where somebody's gonna have to bite down on the mouth guard and make a decision, a determination that you will not be denied.
Bite down on the gum shield, ladies. Bite down.
Bite down.
Oh, and there's another leg kick, just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fighter.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded.
Oh, look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, Chad.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick. Oh, big combination. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Oh, damaging knee to the head. Oh, that thigh is just a mess. Like, I don't even want to look at it anymore. We acknowledge her toughness, but it's going to be a losing effort tonight.
It's going to be a losing effort, and it's going to be a finish out. At least I feel like it's going to be a finish. She has not shown an ability to check these kicks, so I don't expect anything to change.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, shot to the body connects there, beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. All right, so you can see her leg is hurt, and now she's starting to limp a little bit, DC. So certainly something that bears watching as this fight continues.
Yeah, we got to keep our eyes on it. Her movements are labored. She has been very compromised from those leg kicks.
Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Well, how about these numbers, DC? Now 149 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. And landing with 61% accuracy tonight against Alexa Grasso. Oh, Superman punch lands. Front kick gets through for her there. How about it?
She's doing a great job of mixing up her techniques. Not only throwing kicks to the legs and body, but also coming right up the middle with that teeth kick.
Now goes to the uppercut. Oh, man, that calf is getting critical. It's hard for me to look at as a commentator. She can barely stand up.
She can barely walk. I mean, she is as tough as they come. She tried the poker face, but now the poker face... Oh, John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over.
Able to check that kick as well. 90 seconds to go in the round. Shevchenko's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Grasso gets back up again. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike round.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight. Big shot lands for both guys. Good jab there by the champion.
20 seconds left. Grasso's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, Chad.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward, and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be set. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that previous round, and she got knocked down. Didn't see that strike coming.
No, she didn't see it coming. She had taken a lot leading up to that. It wasn't one strike that hurt her. It was an accumulation of the damage she had taken that put her in that spot. She's tough, but let's see if she can turn the action around as we go forward.
I think we are the only two men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these two ladies.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined that this fight would be this good. It's round number 4 now. Who can really keep fighting at such a high level with such good technical skills as they've gone into round number 4?
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Man, look at that. She has thrown a ton of leg kicks here tonight. And again, this has been a weapon that has defined her UFC tenure. And more often than not, her opponents just have absolutely no defensive answer for that particular strike. Oh, she connected flush.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Rip the body there.
Great job setting up that high kick. Great job blocking that shot.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Shevchenko.
Nice strike lands from the bottom line. Big right hook there by the champ.
Grasso's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Grasso. She's got her back now. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Well, seemingly even. Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot, man. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a win. Champion lose her title to the new champion, two-time Shevchenko, ladies and gentlemen. The main event is up next, ladies and gentlemen. We see you there. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.